Okay, this is gonna be episode 3. So my dad and my brother are not here. they're gonna, they're at, I think they're at like a game tournament in Dallas. So they're gonna spend the night over. So they're spending the night over there, and I've had the house to myself today. My grandpa came over and got me Whataburger for lunch, so that was nice. Oh, ooh, okay, good. Oh, it's just a flower festival. Okay, I'll have him tell me about it, because I kind of want to walk this through with you. Alright. The flower festival is our time to celebrate flowers and plants. Yep, it's meant to remind us of how wonderful and beautiful nature can be. Well, you don't have to take it too seriously. I just want you to participate because it's a good chance for you to buy some rare items. Yeah, that is fair. And we do meet another person during the flower festival. Which we'll find out. Sorry. Oh yeah, you can press shift to kind of help you position yourself better. It kind of gives an overhead view. Because having it like this, it's like having it like at an angle, like it's hard to position your watering can properly, so you can press shift and it makes it easier. Ah! There we go. Yeah. I think I'm more motivated to play this game than I am to play Scooperia right now, to be honest. So you might be seeing more of this game from me than of Scooperia. And I was actually thinking, I think I'm gonna take a shot at doing an Animal Crossing Let's Play after my Miitopia Let's Play. So after we do the good old Tower of Despair, we'll jump into the nice, peaceful world of Animal Crossing. And yeah, I've played all 5 games before at the same time. It's very overwhelming, so I'm just gonna keep it to 1 Let's Play per... or 1 game per Let's Play. Yeah, 1 game at a time. Can't speak. I didn't get very much. I haven't gotten very much sleep. But yeah, I'm gonna be buying a lot of tomato juice because it's one of Gil's favorites. It'll help boost up his friendship pretty quickly. Yeah, I didn't want to show off the mine. But I've just been wanting to. Take some time to befriend Gil, do some part-time jobs, because, like I said, part-time jobs You know, even like it's just you having to watch a cutscene, but they do help with money and even friendship boosts. So I do them quite a bit, but this advantage is like, you know, it wastes the day away, as you have noticed. No, 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 no. I don't want to buy land. Part-time job. So I've noticed you're enjoying this Let's Play so far. That makes me happy. And I don't blame you for liking Craig. He is an interesting character. And you'll be happy to know that he's also in Animal Parade. So once we're done with this game and we move on to Animal Parade, you will see him there too. And he retains his similar antisocial personality, but different dialogue. So it'll be a whole nother experience. Oh yeah, we gotta talk to Hayden. We'll talk to Maya, too. We can boost her friendship somewhat. And yeah, you only have to befriend Maya. Well, for me, Maya, Renee, Candace, Phoebe, and Anissa. 3 hearts for them to marry their rivals. Now, if you were playing this game and you were playing as a male, like I mentioned, you would have to befriend Chase. Chase is the rival for Maya. Like, he and Maya can get married, and then Toby, which we'll meet Toby and Renee later too. They can get married if you befriend the one of the opposite sex. But yeah, like, and Chase, we don't meet him until a bit later on in the game, too. If you were playing this game and you wanted Chase and Maya to get married, you would have to befriend Chase. Unless you were playing as a female character, but if you were, like, playing as a male, you would have to befriend Chase. Well, I would have to befriend Maya here. We'll start giving her stuff later on. I'm kind of early on in the game, so I don't really have that much money to work with. Alright, well, we have the Flower Festival, so... And one recurring theme in Harvest Moon games is that a lot of places are closed during a certain day of the week. And they are also closed during festivals. Yep, Flower Festival. We'll go there. And then I'll probably show the mine off after we spend some time at the Flower Festival. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, but we're gonna be needing this green herb, so I'm gonna save it for later. You could just put anything in your toolbox. I'm gonna be using my toolbox for a lot of the ingredients I need for the rainbows. That way I'll already have them. And it won't be as tedious to grab them. I can just get them in advance. But yep, so far we have the green herb.
Let's go.
Yep, Flower Festival. But yeah, I don't blame you. I hope. Even though my favorite marriage candidate in this game is Gil, I do hope they add same-sex marriages once they remake these games into Story of Season counterparts. Alright, so we're just gonna wait for the Flower Festival to start. I think it's supposed to start at 9. Excuse me. There's also mini games you can play. I don't think I'm going to be showing them off because they're next to impossible to play. Yep. I was right. Yeah, they're next to impossible to play with just my mouse and keyboard. So I won't be showing them off, but I'll try to show as many other aspects of this game as I can. Alright. And yep, you can buy stuff. Ooh, fertilizer. Yeah, it's a bit pricey, so I'm gonna wait a bit to get fertilizer. And I don't want to use up too much stamina, so yeah. If there's something I need for a rainbow, then I'll buy it, but for now, I'm probably just gonna look. Because I don't always remember who sells what. Okay, we already have the green herb we need for the rainbow. You can also meet Selena at the Flower Festival. I don't know why I haven't met her. Festivals really bring the town together. That is true. Maybe I need to wait a little bit. Okay, I'll probably stick around, see if I can meet her. Selena, where are you? Okay, this should be it. Okay, good. She's another marriage candidate for males. In an animal parade, she can get hitched off to Luke. Unfortunately, in this game, she does not marry Luke, but in Animal Parade, I'm gonna befriend her so her and Luke can get married. Buy me a lily. Okay, you can just say sure, why not? I've done this before, and I don't think it actually takes away money from your pocket. My favorite flower is the rose. Toucan Island. Yep, Toucan Island is also an animal parade, but they look a little different, I've noticed, in both of the games. I'll be staying here for a while. Yeah, we'll meet her parents eventually. Now I'm gonna go to the mine because I do want to show that off. I may also buy some animals eventually, but we can't do that now. We have to wait until the Animal Festival, which is, I believe, it's either on the 27th or the 28th of spring. So we'll get there eventually. We're in spring, so we only have like 2.5 in-game days until, or no, not days, sorry, weeks until we can get it. You can also upgrade your hammer experience to level 5. That's the alternative. However, it's better to just wait until... I think it's quicker to just wait until the Animal Festival, because... Come on now, you're not gonna get to level 5 in one season, or 1 month, or whatever you want to call them in this game. It's just not gonna happen. You'll have to just grind and grind and grind if you want to do that. But yeah, this is the mine, and you can mine for ores, and then you can take them to Mira and get them refined into, like, metals. I also like to harvest mushrooms I find in the mine, because I can either ship them or I can have my character eat them, and it will restore some stamina. But yeah, what you want to do is you want to find the stairs. Sometimes they'll have to hammer. Areas to find them. And then you will notice these crystal looking veins. Inside them, like, not always, but well, I got lucky. Inside them are wonderfuls. You know, these little balls called wonderfuls. The color of them will correspond to the wonderful you get. Like I said, you don't always get wonderfuls, but if you're lucky, you'll get one. There's also moles. You can hit them, and it will give you something. This is a white one, so I have a chance of getting a white wonderful. Now, you only want to have Mira refine them if they sparkle. Otherwise, you'll just get glass, and I think it's actually... glass is actually less valuable than the wonderful, so... But if they sparkle, you'll actually get gemstones from the wonderfuls, which are more valuable than the wonderfuls. And yep, they correspond to the color of the crystals. And then, like, the rocks, you know, you'll find ore. Unfortunately, this one didn't sparkle, so if I try to give her ores that don't sparkle, it'll just give me scrap metal. I have to only give her ones that sparkle in order to get actual metal out of them. And yeah, as you can see, there's X's that you can either fall into, or it'll take you back up a couple floors. Pitfalls and geysers, and there's gas too. You see this purple gas is confusion gas. And yeah, it messes, it fucks with the directions. Like, it'll be like the opposite. If you press the W button, it'll take you, like, down, and if you press the S button, it'll take you like it jacks with the directions. It's very annoying, actually. Yeah, I can barely navigate this place now thanks to that gas. Unfortunately, I don't know if it wears off in this game. I think you have to just try to find the next floor. I can press shift. It'll make things a little bit easier. Yeah, it makes things a tiny bit easier. Okay, I lost stamina. Oh my god. I still have the freaking confusion gas. I hate confusion gas, and it doesn't even run out until you get to the next floor, and it's harder to get to the next floor when you... Yeah. And yeah, as you can see, mushrooms do restore a little bit of stamina. I know in Animal Parade, there's a gas called Remedy, and you can take it to remove the gas effects, but I don't even use it because, like, you're constantly gonna run into certain gas status effects, so I don't even bother wasting my money on it. Okay, the good news is I'm back to normal now, since I went to another floor, and then there's the stairwell right there. Alright. I can't remember how many floors there are, but... Okay, I think we actually need a Blue Wonderful, so I'm gonna take that and... store it. Alright, I'm gonna return the entrance. Not gonna lie, I don't really bother with finding ore in this game. Because luckily, the tools do work a little bit differently. You don't have to upgrade them to use them more efficiently. You just have to simply use them. Alright, I'm gonna try to have Luke cut a route, because there's a route that's in the way. I'll show that. I'll probably show that off after this in-game day. But I hope we get some rain soon. It'll be nice to not have to water my crops. I mean, it's not that tedious because I only have 18 crops right now, and I can water 3 squares at a time now, but when you're in the beginning of the game, like, it's easy to drain through your stamina. You do have to be careful about that, because if you deplete your stamina, you'll end up in the clinic. I might actually show that off. Not right now, because it's frustrating having to get that event, but I'll probably show it off eventually. Like, if I have, like, a lot of work to do in one day, I'll show it off. And then the next day, the townspeople will actually acknowledge that you fainted the day before, so I'll probably talk to all of them, too. Ooh, ooh, good. I can harvest one of my turnips. Or two of them. And a potato as well. Oh yeah, my rucksack is full. I'm keeping the blue wonderful because I think that's the one I need for the rainbow. So I'll hold on to it just in case. I'll sell this, I'll sell this, I'll sell this, I'll sell this. More tomato juice for Gil. Oh yeah, unfortunately we do have to wait till 9. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna go and work part-time job at the town's hall today. Like, as I mentioned, I have something I want to take care of instead. Jesus Christ. And yeah, as we upgrade our watering can and we better our stamina, I'll start planting more crops at a time so I can make more money at a time. And I'll try to see if I can get some, or because I heard upgrading your tools causes you to lose less, or yeah, lose whatever, less stamina. Because right now, oh my god, it drains so quickly. I'm glad, Gil. You look well as always. Thank you. I will see you in a little bit, Gil. I will meet you at Ganakshi Mine. Yeah, playing on a mouse and keyboard, it's not as clunky on the on Wii games as it is on GameCube games. I might still do Magical Melody at some point, but I'm more in the mood to do this game and, you know, afterwards, Animal Parade. But I still want to try to do the GameCube Animal Crossing first, after my Miitopia Let's Play, because that's the first one. Okay, I'm I'm gonna show you something. Hold on, where is it? Yep. A big root is blocking the path. But if we go to the other side of the route, Gil will meet a he will notice, and then we can go to the carpenters and Luke will cut it. Hold on, I just have to find the other side. Hold on. Hold on. I don't really know where it is, so I just kind of have to. Oh, okay. Here's Mira. Good. We have to meet her. We don't need to meet her if we're ever gonna get any medals or gemstones. So here she is. I'm living at the blacksmith's, yep. Metalwork, yep. She turns ore into metal and wonderfuls into gemstones. She also turns ore into scrap metal and wonderfuls into glass. So we want to avoid picking up the wonderfuls and the ores that do not sparkle. Alright. Oh yeah, we can also meet Toby soon. I don't know where exactly we go to meet him. So I'll just play it by ear and just meet him whenever. But yeah, I'm trying to find the other side of the route that was blocking our way, because like I said, Gil will meet. If we like examine it or something, Gil will meet us there. So I'm trying to find it. Okay, not over here. Hold on. I'm trying to picture where I have to go, because, you know, even though I've played a lot of this game, I don't always remember where everything is, so every time I come back from a hiatus, I have to relearn everything. Let's try this area. I'll get my map if I have to. Oh, okay, here we go. And then yeah, you click on your mouse. Usually you would press A, but if you're playing on an emulator and then you don't have a controller, you just go up to it and then, you know, left click. And then, like I said, Gil will meet us over here. I said Ganache Mine, but he actually meets us at Caramel River, I think this region is called, or district. Yes, it is. I asked the carpenter to cut it. Good. But he keeps stalling. Come on, Dale. I think my father keeps telling Dale to wait. A lot of people object to cutting the root. I mean, I get it. It's part of the mother tree, but the mother tree is in bad shape, and then simply letting the root, like, it'll just keep growing and growing, and then it'll just get in the way. So it's better to just cut it, and we will eventually plant a new mother tree. Anyway, so this fruit is a part of the mother tree. Yep. The mother tree means so much to the island. But if it's in the way, we have no choice. Exactly. It should be cut for the sake of people's lives. Thank you, Gil. I'm sure the Harvest Goddess would understand. Exactly. Okay, I'm going to Dale's carpentry again to remind him. I'll get this path clear one way or another. My character's like... Trust Gil. Just trust him. It's already getting late, so I don't know if we're going to be able to make it to the carpenters. But I can damn well try. Because we have to go there, and then they're going to be like, oh, Luke's going to cut the mother tree root or whatever. Fucker upper. Because sometimes shit closes early. It's annoying as fuck. Okay. Check. Oh, holy moly. We barely made it, guys. Oh, hey. Gale's really pestering me about that root from the mother tree that's blocking the path. I don't blame him. He's demanding that I cut it, but I just can't bring myself to do it. Oh no, Master. Luke is... What, Bo? What's going on? Luke is going to cut the root. Good. Thank you, Luke. It needs to get cut. It needs to. And you see, like, he has a level 5 axe skill, so, and you saw that the circle around him, like, it gradually changed colors. It was like white, yellow, orange, then red. That's the same case with our tools when we charge them. Though I don't know if I'm going to get to level 5 on any of my tools. I definitely want to get to level 3 on my watering can at least, because I think that will allow us to water 9 crops at once. It seems weird for a game that works with, you know, planting 6 crops in like a single row or a single column, but you can like plant each like 3 columns right next to each other, and then it'll also be like having 3 squares of 3 right next, you know, 3 by 3 squares right next to each other. I'll show you what I mean when I get back to my farm. Luke, what in the world have you done? What, Gil wanted this root cut because it was in the way, right? Exactly. I wanted it cut too. Problem solved. You know what this is? This is the root of the mother tree. What are you gonna do if the Harvest Goddess gets upset? Calm down, Dale. We're gonna get a new mother tree sapling. That root was in the way. You know, Gil really cares about the island. I highly doubt he would want us to cut it if it was really going to cause harm to the townspeople or the island. You know, he has a good head on his shoulders, and he wants to restore the island or the town or whatever. Yeah, she's very peaceful. I'm sure she would understand. What's the point in taking care of a dried up old tree anyway? It'll never come back to life. Yeah, it's like I said, it's better. We're gonna be planting a new one way, way, way later. We actually have to, I think we have to restore the rainbows first before we plant a new mother tree sapling. Yeah. It's gonna be a wild ride, but Animal Parade will be even wilder. Yep. What's done is done. Well, if she's really mad about it, she can come and spank me. Oh boy. Lou. Exactly. Maybe it really is time for this tree to die and for a new seed to be planted in its place. Dang, well that was close. And now we can go through this place. It'll be a little bit easier to get around town. Now we don't have that.
The big root, or a big root is in the way.
Alright. I definitely want to meet Toby soon, because we're going to need a fishing rod. In fact, I'll probably do that next. Hold on, let me check my phone. Make sure my dad hasn't texted me. Okay, good. I just don't want... Sometimes I don't always realize I get text messages and I... You know, I want to be cautious when I'm staying home alone. If it's like overnight, so... I want to answer as soon as I can, so that way he'll know I'm okay. He did text me earlier. He reminded me to lock the front door, which I did. Because, you know, they always tell me to lock the front door. Like, if I have to open it for something. That way no one can just get in, you know. Because my grandpa came over and brought me some lunch. I didn't even see my grandma, my nana. I just saw Pops. Ooh, wow, Shauna, you've been doing a good job. Ooh, yes. Progression. And I'm gonna try to... I forgot where we have to go to meet Toby. Do we meet him by, like, the beach? Or do we have to go to the river? We'll see. I'm gonna find that out. Yes, sorry if you can't read that quick enough. It's automatically keep changing from text to text. I'm not even clicking right now. But hopefully you can read that quick enough. Yep, rainbows. Unfortunately, we have to ship another 1000 G for us to proceed on, but thanks to our crops, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I'll even sell some fish once I get my fishing rod, because I think Toby gives us a fishing rod, which is why I need to meet him pretty soon. Well, we're about to find out. Do you have any questions? Yep. Yep. As I mentioned, the mother tree died. Okay. I already know all this, but I'm clicking these for you so you can get some insight about this storyline. After you've done a bit more work, we should talk again. I'll do my best to find that quilt. Anyway, good luck with your work. Alright, thank you. Good thing it spawned me back to my house. Alright. Okay, so this is what I mean. You see I have 3 columns of 6, but I also have 2 3x3 squares. So it still works out. The watering can be working a little differently from the crop seeds or whatever. Oh yeah, I have to remember to store my blue wonderful. We're gonna need it. I believe. I know we need a wonderful, and I think it's the blue one. Oh yeah, we also need a toadstool, so. Yeah. They're everywhere. A toadstool will be easy to get. Alright, where do we meet Toby? I forgot. He's another marriage candidate, so you'll hear that music play. Alright. Toby, where are you? But yeah, he's the nephew of Ozzy, the fisherman from Off the Hook or On the Hook. Yep, ores and wonderful stones. Oh yeah, there's also a scavenger hunt you can do. I think right now will be a good time to do that. Well, maybe not right now. Right now I kind of want to meet Toby, but very soon I can do the scavenger hunt and I can ship the items that I get, and it will help me make the remaining money I need to progress on with the story. Oh my god. Toby, where are you? Alright. I'm gonna go to the town hall right quick. Is it on the hook or off the hook? It's not letting me see. Oh, now. On the hook. Yeah, it has very good hours. Oh! Okay, good. Here. Okay. This is Toby. Sorry, I'm laughing at something random. He was actually the first one I married in Animal Parade. Yeah, he's a very laid-back type of guy. He's always talking about fishing and taking naps. I feel you, Toby. I can't imagine making a living by any other way than writing. Even though I don't really like Toby, like, romantically, like, I like him as someone to relate to. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably do the scavenger hunt in the next episode. Oh, sweet. I can forge this stuff. Or pick this stuff up and sell it. And yeah. I don't know if there's like any toadstools near here. But I'll probably go back to the mine in the next episode and I can pick one up. For now, I think I'm just gonna show off how fishing works. Oh, okay, yeah. You get a little cutscene about the tree root. We can't let old superstitions stand in the way of progress. Exactly. I know the harvest goddess wants what's best for the island. Yep, and what was best was to cut it. She understands why that root had to be cut. Exactly. Alright. Alright, now before I end it off, I do want to do a little bit of fishing. Now let's do some fishing. Now, I know we have to catch 2 fish. Well, technically more, but specifically we need a carp and a char for 2 of the rainbows. One of them we need a char, while the other we need a carp. But we also need to make herb fish or whatever. Like good herb fish, and we have to use a certain value of fish altogether in order to get good instead of like decent. Alright, so you just left click, and then it'll have these 3 dots, and then when hit comes up, you just keep clicking. It's very simple on this game, thankfully. Ooh, mussel trout. Normally you would press A, but like I said, since we're using a mouse and keyboard, like left click is the equivalent of A for Wii games on Dolphin. And sometimes your player character will run out of patience, and then they'll be like, I'm not getting any bites. So you just have to keep trying sometimes. Okay, I couldn't really see because the tree's in the way, but I got it. Oh, wow. Oh, char! Good. That's one of the fish we need. Whoa. Okay, one more hoorah, one more fish. I just have to make sure the tree's not in the way this time. Oh yeah, I'm getting tired. Fuck. Okay, good. Ooh, another char. Okay, yeah. I'll ship one of the char for now, cause we need the money. But I might. Rely on them too for the good herb salad, or not herb salad, fish herb or herb fish. Unfortunately, I don't know how to split items in this game. You either sell them or you don't. Spring to fall. Found the upper part of the river. Found in the middle to upper part of the river. Yeah, it's confusing. Hold on. Oh, let me see if I can grab one of my char and I can just ship one of them, because one of them is gonna go into one of the rainbows. Ship. Oh no. Okay. Crap. I took it out and it took all of them out, huh? Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to. Hold on, let me look it up. Sorry. I'm looking up how to split stacked items, because in most games you can, but in this game, like, I don't know how to. Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can look it up. I'm about to end this off anyway. We're crunching over an hour. I mean, I'm on Dolphin, so it probably won't help, but I might be able to still figure it out. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. Yeah, that's one of the things about this. That's one thing I do not like about this game is, in Animal Parade, you can split stacked items. In this game, you can't really do that. Oh. Hopefully, if this game gets a remake, that's something they fix. I'll try it here. If not, then I'll just try the fishing bin. The fishing bin, the shipping bin. Because I only need to ship one, but I need to keep the other one. So I'm kind of in a predicament here. I know this is weird, but someone said doing this again will help split the items, but alright. Hold on. Interesting, so Anissa is my best friend after Hamilton. That means she should get to 2 hearts pretty soon, because she's right below Hamilton, and I've been working on Gil a lot more, yet it still has her above, huh? Or maybe it just randomizes, like if like you have someone with the same number of hearts. Alright. Sorry. Yeah, I may have to just wait to... Yeah, I'll probably just keep them both. Yeah, that's probably best, and I can use the other one, too. When I have to make the fish herb, or herb fish, or whatever it's called. Alright. Alright, I think I'm gonna end it off right here, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.